I don't know about you, but I love technology. And not like the I love pizza, long walks on the beach, and cheesy love songs love. I really love technology. My cell phone doesn't turn off except for 30 minutes at like 2 a.m. My computer, it stays on all night because I watch TV and it has my alarm clock. My email client always stays up because I don't like my email getting backed up. My iPod only lasts for 30 minutes because I've used it so much. So I can pretty much play one album and then have to recharge it. I play an electric guitar through a pedal board into an electric amp. All of that is technology. I love technology. I have a Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, Netflix, and a blog. I love technology. Now, while you may not be as fanatic about it as I am, here's what I know. Technology is an intricate part of all of our lives. Every one of us have a relationship with the technology that we use. And since our world and culture revolves around it, there's no way that we're going to fully get rid of it. Not that we're even going there. That's not even why I'm talking about it. See, all of us know that technology is important. But here's a question. How important is too important? I mean, when does the use of technology start to interfere with the more important things in our lives? More than that, what does God have to say about it? See, the truth is, God really doesn't have anything to say about your Facebook page in Scripture, or your cell phone, or the internet, and those are probably really good things. But there's a story in Scripture where we find a huge principle that we can learn more about this. In Genesis, when God created the world, God gave everybody the same language. Everybody could communicate with each other. And in Genesis chapter 11, where this story is found, you find a group of people moving east, looking for a place to settle. And they finally find this land to settle in. And as they are getting everything ready and all that kind of stuff, they sit down and they're talking to each other and they basically say, hey, we don't want to be scattered across this earth. So let's take bricks and harden them with fire and build this huge city so that we can, one, be famous, and two, so that we can all live together and not be scattered around the face of the earth. We tend to think of technology as electronics, but that's not necessarily true. See, technology is whatever is progressive in a culture. Now, these people, they wanted something. They did not want to be separated. And so they used the technology of their day to make sure that that didn't happen. However, they left God completely out of it. God was never even mentioned in the equation. They made the unwise choice of choosing their relationship with technology over their relationship with God. Check this out. But the Lord came down to look at the city and the tower the people were building. Look, he said, the people are united and they all speak the same language. After this, nothing they set out to do will be impossible for them. Come, let us go down and confuse the people with different languages. They won't be able to understand each other. In that way, the Lord scattered them all over the world, and they stopped building the city. That is why the city was called Babel, because that is where the Lord confused the people with different languages. In this way, he scattered them all over the world. The bricks weren't the problem. It was what they put as number one in their hearts. See, we all have some sort of relationship with technology. The question is, what do we do with that technology? This is so huge. In a world full of social media, computers, TVs, cell phones, we have to constantly make the wise choice on how to use technology so that we don't end up like the Babylonians who just left God completely out of the picture. So as we continue in this series, we're going to challenge you to look at why you use technology. Not necessarily the technology that you use, because technology isn't bad. But we want to challenge you on why you're using the technology and how you're using the technology that's available to you. If it's wise or if it's unwise.